Mafia 4 coming 2024. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If it's the end of the year, it probably won't be on PS4, but let's just see if it comes out. But let's see Blackwood, see what he's talking about.
Hangar 13 is releasing Mafia 4 sooner than what we've been expecting, because right now Hangar 13 is working on two major codename projects. The first one called Project Nero, and the second one is Project Hammer. The Project Hammer is basically a game called Top Spin 5, which is a tennis game that Hangar 13 has been developing for a while now. So they have all the four different parts, and this one is going to be the fifth one. But the next project, which is called Project Nero, is the development name for the upcoming Mafia 4. Now, all the information that we received from official general manager inside of Hangar 13 is that this upcoming Mafia game is developed in Unreal Engine 5.2, which is the latest version of Unreal Engine that was recently just released. And he has also given us some information that this game is going to be a prequel, and we have also received some more information from some of the insiders and latest leaks and job listings, which have all pretty much just hinted towards this upcoming Mafia game being a prequel to all of the trilogy Mafia titles that we played so far. So Mafia 4 is basically going to take place even before the first Mafia game. Now, for those of you guys who haven't played the first Mafia game, the game has already been remade. It's called the Mafia Definitive Edition, which is...
Damn. So, no more Lincoln, no more Vito, no nothing. So I guess the new one, is gonna take place because the last one was what, or the first one was in what, 30s. So this will be in the, what, the 20s? I don't know, something like that. Boy. So they're just gonna keep going further and further back, I guess. So they're not gonna jump up to the 70s and 80s.
The last Mafia game that was released, and by far it's one of my most favorite ones after Mafia 2. Now, Mafia 3 was something that I really did not enjoy, but Mafia Definitive Edition and Mafia 2 was one of the best single-player story games that I played in my entire life. Now, we also got to know that this upcoming Mafia 4 is going to take place in Italy, and the setting of the game is going to be even before Mafia 1, where we get to play as the taxi driver Tommy Angelo, and the entire setting of the game is going to take place 10 years before the storyline of Tommy Angelo. Now, coming on to when Mafia 4 is going to be releasing. Now, there are some very important things that we need to note here is that Rockstar Games is releasing Grand Theft Auto 6 in the year 2025. Now, we might ask, how is GTA 6 related to Mafia 4? Well, that's because Take-Two Interactive, or basically the parent company for both Grand Theft Auto games as well as the same for Mafia games. So they basically own the rights for both the games. So they are pretty much the same owners that are publishing with two different companies here, where you can see that Mafia is being developed by Hangar 13 inside of Take-Two Interactive, and GTA is developed by Rockstar Games and published by Rockstar Games itself, whereas Mafia games are published by 2K developers, whereas 2K is the one that publishes Mafia games. So keeping the release date of GTA 6 in mind, as we know that 2025 is going to be the year when GTA 6 is officially going to be dropping. So this could mean that if at all Take-Two Interactive decides to release both GTA 6 and Mafia 4 together in the same year, that is obviously going to take a massive hit in terms of how they're going to be selling out this game. So that, of course, would be a massive financial disaster, because they're basically just competing against both of their highest selling games of all time. So this could obviously lead Mafia games in getting less sales than what they have been expecting. There's obviously GTA's...
They can't come out the same year. That's like a WWF game with WCW game coming out the same year. That's not going to be good now, because one's going to be I think that's what happened back in the day with the systems. Nintendo, Sega, and TurboGrafx 16. That came out around the same time, or TurboGrafx came out a little bit later, and like it was all about Nintendo and Sega, and then And eventually Sega. So, I mean, they tried again with Saturn, and then they tried again with the Dreamcast, and after that was it. And I liked the Saturn. Dreamcast, I don't know, it's all right, but yeah, I liked I remember the Saturn a lot better. But oh, they had the 32X. I forgot about that. But yeah, two games at the same time. I don't know about that.
Six is always going to be winning over any game that you put in its opposing part. So I'm guessing that if at all they release Mafia 4, then it's probably going to be either before GTA 6 or after GTA 6. Now listen up, there's something actually very interesting that recently happened on the Hangar 13's interview, which took place on August 29th in the year 2022. We're general manager of Hangar 13, whose name is Roman Heldick, and he apparently said that Mafia 4 is currently in works, and this game is going to be taking a few years from now for us to officially release the game. But before that, we're of course going to be making an official announcement for this game very soon. Now keep this in mind, that this interview took place in the year 2022 in the month of August. So it has been a long time ever since he made this official announcement, and we already passed to 2022, we passed 2023, and we are finally entering into 2024. So this could mean that the upcoming E3 presentation or any Gamescom or whatever gaming event that takes place this year could be the final time when we will officially get to see the first look at the official teaser or maybe a trailer to the upcoming Mafia 4. And most likely the game could be coming out either during the end of 2024 itself, or maybe they could also release it in 2026, because 25 is actually settled up for GTA 6, and I don't think that Take-Two Interactive is going to be competing against their own game in any shape or form. So they want to make highest sales as much as they possibly can, so they're just going to save it for the next year, or most likely it's going to be releasing at the end of 2024. Now there's been a lot of rumors that we've been hearing about the next Mafia game where we're going to be playing as Don Salieri in his younger days, which is apparently something I would love to go ahead and give it a shot and see how the Mafia storyline
him and I forgot his friend's
name. The game is set as a prequel to the first Mafia game.
That'll be something. I forgot his friend's name. It was him and I think the guy that handles the money. I forgot his name with the glasses. And he said that his friend killed his dog or something.
So this could mean the Don Salieri storyline could finally be it. So whatever leaks and informations and official confirmations that we've got so far, everything just relates to Don Salieri at this point. So I'm super excited to see what the next Mafia game is going to look and play like. And since this being made in Unreal Engine 5.2, I'm extremely hyped to see what the graphics and everything is going to look like. So if you're someone that has already played any of the Mafia games, I myself have played all the Mafia games, all the entire trilogy, 1, 2, and 3. I've even played the original first Mafia game, but I did not end up finishing the full game, but then I did play the definitive edition, and I fell in love with that game. So I would love to know, which is your favorite Mafia game out of all the 3 that we have so far? My favorite and all-time favorite character is going to be Vito Scaletta, and Mafia 2 always takes the win. And then comes Mafia 1, and I hate to say this, I absolutely hate Mafia 3. I don't know, for whatever reason, the game just felt very repetitive, although the storyline was pretty decent, but it was not really as good as what Mafia...
It wasn't that bad, man. They still hate on Mafia 3. Some people say they tried it 7 years later, that they try to come back to it. But, matter of fact, I'm starting it up again. Only thing I wish they had a save and load space, so you have to start all over from the beginning again. But, other than that, I didn't hate it. I know they said it was like had a lot of bugs in the game, but it wasn't that bad. No, I mean, you did get Vito in there. Matter of fact, you get Vito in there early in the game, and then supposedly the guy at the end is Joe. So, but yeah, you got Vito back.
1 and 2 was. So I'm kind of disappointed in that stake here. So I would love to know what your opinions are. Let me know down below.
And then Angelo is in there too. That was the guy they went after because he's older than Vito. So yeah.
in the comments. I would love to read your comments and reply to as many of you guys as I possibly can. Now, with that being said, I will of course keep you guys updated with all the latest news and information that we keep receiving related to Mafia 4 and all the upcoming open world games right here on my channel, because this channel is all about giving you guys daily updates on all the latest news, updates, gameplays, informations, leaks, and all the stuff that you guys need about all the upcoming open world games. So if you guys are new to this channel, then make sure to go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free of cost. You don't have to pay a dime in order to stay updated every single day. So it's a win-win situation for you guys and also for me to grow this community of gamers together on this particular platform. So feel free to subscribe and also smack that like rating on this video if you guys did enjoy this video, and if you guys are excited for Mafia 4, and your like and support, it really means a lot to me as a creator, because your like, it really encourages me in order to make better content for you guys and bring daily content for you guys without having to fail, because there are so many days where I pretty much just feel very tired and I don't really want to be making videos, but then looking at all the likes and support that you guys are showing, it kind of just keeps me motivated to go out there and publish those videos and keep you guys updated as much as I possibly can. So your love and support really means a lot to me, so I would really appreciate it if you guys could just drop a like on this video. And with that being said, lads, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy, fams, and goodbye.
Yeah, you said having them 2 games in the same year, that's not going to be good. But I hope, I don't know, it looks like it's, I have to go check, 'cause I don't know, because I guess PS5 is in the stores now. I guess they got the scalper situation taken care of, but I doubt it. But I hope PS4 has at least 2 or 3 more years in it, because I can't remember how long PS3 and PS2's run was towards the end, but hope it has a couple more years left, because they still should be making some good games for PS4 like this here. But I know PS2, that's the only one thing I can remember. Towards the end, they were just making sports games. That was it. I think the last wrestling game was SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 or 2011. I can't remember. But yeah, I think it was 2009. I can't remember. It's been so damn long. But yeah, hopefully it comes out with made by the same company. I ain't pay that no attention. Regardless, because people have been waiting 6-7 years, so I already know it's gonna be damn good when it comes out.